Well. Let's see. Everybody's good. Amy's good. Eddie's good. Morgan's good. I'm going to start with this. I almost did this on the show today, but we ran out of time. A suspected burglar, posed as a college student to get into a dorm where she spent 3 nights robbing students. She was faking like a student and living there and then robbing. Crazy?
Yeah, that is.
I mean, isn't it also smart?
Yeah.
That's how it worked. You don't like people to do bad stuff, but like if you're going to do it, dedicate yourself. I'm a big dedicate yourself type guy.
Mm-hmm. Commit. Go all in.
I'm just scared. I'm scared of like smart criminals. Like those are the scary ones. The dumb criminals, whatever. I'm not scared of those guys.
Actually, the smart ones, I'm like, if they're smart, they're not going to hurt anybody.
That was going to be counterpoint. Great job. Because my counterpoint to you is I'd be worried about the dumb ones because they end up going, oh, I'm caught. I'm going to kill somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Just reaction.
The smart ones, they don't get caught.
Yeah.
So they don't end up hurting anybody.
Wow. Okay.
And even if they do, they know, okay, well, now I add murder on top of this.
Because like how long was she in the dorm like being friends with people and
Carissa Gunter, unless she was Hispanic, Carissa.
yes. It's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Possible.
19 gained access to the University of Cincinnati's Daniels Hall in December, just after fall semester ended, by pretending to be a student. Gunter of Mason, Ohio, then spent 3 nights in room 105, during which she stole students' items, including an Acer laptop. You got to get an Apple. You can get an Acer.
The Acer.
Headphones, USB with games, pair of Nikes, Uggs. She was arrested and charged with 4 counts of burglary this week after a months-long investigation. She's being held on bond. At full capacity, Daniels Hall holds 775 students, and New York Post with the story. But she did it. She moved in, lived there, stole, just chilled. What night does Friends and Neighbors come on?
Don't know.
Mostly it's like I'm wondering if there's a new episode up.
Is it Thursdays to Fridays? Like, is it at midnight come Friday, or is it Sunday?
I don't think they do midnights on Apple. I'm not sure. I know on HBO they don't. Like the time that the show starts on HBO, like DTF St. Louis, that's on Monday night show, and it comes on at 8 Central on HBO. It also gets loaded at 8 on the streaming services.
Okay.
Fridays at 3 a.m. Eastern.
That one you're kind of right about, because 3 a.m. Eastern is midnight California.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
You're kind of right. You're right on that one.
okay, so Fridays.
So Apple must do that because you can't watch it live.
Hulu will do midnight Eastern, so if you stay up till 11 Central, you can watch it. But I don't.
I have a question, and I could have been so wrong about this. I thought Paradise was on network television.
They air it after.
Okay, people were in my DMs telling me I was so stupid because Paradise does not come on ABC.
It airs first on Hulu, and then like a month, maybe 2 months later, they'll put it on ABC.
So it is shown then on television.
Yeah, I think it was just so successful on streaming. They're like, we got to put this on ABC. They do that with some streaming shows.
It only started as a streamer?
Yeah. That is why it's so violent and curse words.
I love violence and curse words.
Friends and Neighbors. What's like can you tell me the premise of
yeah.
this
Not
season?
I.
So, yeah, friends.
Thank you, Amy.
You're like, I don't want to
I
get
have
it.
friends.
Yeah, okay.
A few of them.
Are you
have
familiar
neighbors?
with Neighbors?
Yes, I have a few of those too.
Okay. Combine them?
No, I'm talking about the second season.
Oh, you don't even want to know the whole premise.
I've
Wait,
seen
did
the
you
first
watch season 1? So what do you think the second season is about? We don't know.
You
It's
think
just
does
started.
he work at a zoo? What do you
I don't
think?
know. I mean,
We don't know
I
yet.
figured it was like we're kind of like all right, like
Only one episode's happened.
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much about the one episode, but I can tell you something that does happen that I saw before the episode is James Marsden is introduced as like a rich guy that lives in the neighborhood.
okay.
But I also don't want to spoil the end of
I
the
don't know
first
that.
season. But the trailers and all the promo was James Marsden, and he's great in it. I love that guy. So,
Okay.
So you were wondering how they do a 2 after
After
what
one.
happened on 1.
Yeah.
Don't want to say because I don't want to ruin what happened on 1.
Okay. After
But
Amy made me feel stupid.
No, I didn't make you feel
Hey.
stupid. I just thought,
Sometimes I feel stupid too.
okay.
And then you too.
okay.
You have friends.
Well-
Okay, do you have neighbors?
So, Eddie, I'm sorry if I made you feel
Good point.
stupid.
Eddie, I'm
Okay.
not.
Okay. that checks.
I was doing a bit. Okay, so that was mine. Amy, what do you have?
Okay, so the other day, maybe it was yesterday, I don't know. We talked about the Tennessee school board member that told
Yes, yesterday
a
on the show. You're hot.
student, let me quote, God, you're hot.
Oh, God, you're hot.
Yeah, that's right.
God, you're hot.
Yeah. So that girl's dad went before the school board.
Was that who that was?
Yeah.
I saw his whole
Oh,
speech.
sorry. It is a father responding. I think I
Okay.
assumed it was her father, but it was maybe a father from any of the
Wasn't
young
her
girls.
dad.
Now he's up at the podium and he's like, I want all of you. Like he basically was getting the vibe from all of them that they didn't really understand what the big deal is.
We
And
said
he's
raise
like,
your hand if you're offended by this.
Yeah.
Nobody raised their hand.
No way.
And so then he's like, well, I am going to do whatever it takes and raise as much money as I need to get all of you removed from your positions.
I told you it was weird when they were all just kind of laughing, like, haha, that's funny.
Yeah.
To be fair, and it's very unfair because it was disgusting, and I was the leader of this is wrong. I do understand how at times things can be awkward and you don't know how to react, and you're like,
So you laugh. Yeah.
Yeah. And then afterwards, you're like, I shouldn't have laughed. That was wrong.
Yeah.
But they're not doing that part either.
Right. So when they say raise your hand
Yeah,
if
like,
you think this is.
Why were they scared to raise their hand? Like
Probably
after
because they have a personal relationship with the guy. They know, like, in his heart, he didn't mean it. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying because it's small town. Everybody knows what a small town's like. We all lived in them. So they probably were just protecting one of their own who they have a good relationship with. But none of them raised their hands.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a younger guy.
the dad.
Yeah, I don't want to steal your story. Go ahead.
No, that's it. That's it. I mean, yeah, he's
Goes up to the podium, T-shirt. He's like, hey.
tattoo.
He's like, dudes, raise your hands if you were offended by this. Nothing.
Man.
Okay, that tells me all I need to know. If I have to, I will go out and I will raise enough money and we will spend enough money to get every one of you eliminated from this position.
What I didn't know from the original clip when we talked about it, because I hadn't seen it, I was just listening, is I thought the young high school girl, was like going up to a podium and he said that, but she was sitting right
beside
next to him
Yeah.
and he put his arm around her
Yeah.
and said, God, you're hot. What school do you go to? And I mean, how awkward. Ew. It's ew either way, but now you're touching her.
He looked like Wilford Brimley if Wilford Brimley was a little younger.
Diabetes?
Diabetes, Quaker Oats.
Yeah.
So I would think that had he meant what he said he meant, because what he meant, according to him, was how smart she was. If that were the case, he would have said, God, you're smart.
Right.
That's easy.
Use
Yeah.
another word.
It's not a hard. Yeah,
He said hot and side hugged her.
bad move.
Yeah. So anyway, shout out to this dad that went up there and faced the school board and tried to take a stand that this is inappropriate
Yes.
behavior. And as adults, we need to recognize that because we need to start breaking the patterns in certain parts.
Did you see Melania come out yesterday at
Yes.
a press conference? And everybody was shocked by it.
Even President Trump, apparently.
Apparently. You never know.
Yeah.
She comes out and she's like, hey, I didn't know of Jeffrey Epstein, and I wasn't close with him, and we need to go, and these victims need to testify in front of Congress. And everybody's like, wait, what?
Yeah. I mean, obviously she's in a photo with him, but she was saying like, I met him that night and I was already with Trump. She was clarifying that she wasn't a survivor or a victim herself and that she didn't meet Trump through Epstein because those have been rumors. Like she was saying that photo of them that's very famous and goes around. She was like, I was
There's
already
a
with
lot of
Trump.
photos
Well,
of
yes.
them.
But there's one in particular where I think she was referring to like that.
It's all four of them, like Ghislaine, Trump, her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was out of nowhere. And I was watching it. I was like, I wonder what's. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, they're getting ahead of something. It could be completely wrong. But when someone goes, remember Streisand effect? We talked about this 2 weeks ago. Oh my God, you guys don't remember that.
Refresh our
When I
memories.
taught you guys about, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about him.
I forget everything.
You probably remember.
I'm trying.
Is it Barbara Streisand?
Shh, I'm trying. Hold on, give us a hint. I love hints. Please.
No, I don't want this to be like, I can't believe you guys didn't learn
No.
something I taught you. I'm not trying to be that guy. I literally was just going, this is an example of what we talked about on the show a couple weeks ago when I said that's called the Streisand effect. And then we talked about it for the first time and I explained what Streisand effect was. That's a bit of what happened yesterday. But what is Streisand effect?
I know. We need a hint. Because I know you taught us this. I remember. So it'll come back to me. I just need a nudge. Well,
Barbara.
I know Barbara, but like,
It is Barbara.
what? Just nudge. Just a nudge.
A house.
A house. Okay.
You go to Barbara's
Tell
house.
us more.
That's a nice.
No. It is not. A Barbara Streisand.
Streisand, yeah.
This
Streisand.
isn't like Mr. Peanut, right? Where you think he has a monocle or because Monopoly Man?
No, but do you know what that is? That's Mandela effect.
Mandela. Named after
Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Streisand effect. Give me one more thing other than house.
Picture.
Picture in a house.
I'm getting something.
A picture of a house. Oh, she
No,
was
a
going to
picture
move.
in a house.
It was a picture of her house.
my God.
Oh, people thought that
Guys,
was her house and it wasn't.
I just want to go jump off the ledge again. Because I could have just told you and I wasn't going to hate at all. I just
I
thought
know.
because we talked about it so
I
recently,
know.
maybe you would know.
This just really,
Mike, do you remember?
Yeah.
of course.
Oh, you ain't a hater on Mike?
No.
Wow.
Mike has a good memory.
He has a great memory.
No kids. Normal life. That's what Amy and I miss. It's tough over here.
Yeah.
Streisand effect. So back in the day, probably 2000s, Barbara Streisand wanted a picture of her house taken down.
I know.
No, I just told it to you.
I'm ready.
I literally just told it to you.
I remember
But
now.
I literally just told it
But
to
I
you.
remember now. Let me tell it, because now I know. You said house and picture would be enough, but no, I needed just a smidge more. So what happened was she wanted a picture of her house taken down because she didn't want people to know that that's where she lived. However, the fact that she then put a plea to have the picture taken down made the picture that much more famous than it would have ever been. Like most people wouldn't have noticed it. No one would have ever seen her house or where she lived. And now because of the lawsuit, it was out there for everybody to know. So
it backfired.
back to Melania, how is this the Streisand effect?
So the Streisand effect is when basically you're trying to hide or remove something, but it brings more attention to it.
Yes.
And so here we are now. We're in a war that nobody supports, either side, Iran. Nobody, Republicans, Democrats, nobody supports this war. But it has taken all the oxygen in the room away from what's happening with the Epstein files, where not a single person has been arrested for raping kids. Not a single person, which is wild to me. But that's not what I'm going
Well, a
to spend 10
single
minutes on.
person in America?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because people in other countries, I think,
they've
have
been removed from jobs. Prince Andrew.
they weren't taken into custody at all?
That I don't know. It didn't happen in America. And this is an American story.
I know.
So what she did is kind of shine light on it again. And then I think something's about to come out that has to do with her in some way, or she wouldn't have been getting ahead of it because there was no reason for her to do this. And it's a complete shift of what the administration's been saying, like no Congress, no Congress. Pam Bondi wouldn't even show up at a subpoena with a subpoena, and Melania's going, we need to have the victims talk in front of Congress.
Yeah. And then I saw this vaguely, something about Trump had no idea she was going to do that. And
No,
then I'm
I
like,
did see that too, but I just
how do
don't-
you not know?
I don't know
You're
that I believe
president of the United States, and your wife is going to go before cameras and make a statement like
what
that.
was it, a
and
press
you don't
conference?
know.
It was her at
Of sorts.
a stand.
There was
like
a podium. A podium and people feels kind of
Yeah.
pressy.
and a camera recording.
That's a press conference.
So do I know the real reason? No. Do I agree with her? Yes. Let the victims speak.
Yes.
The problem is the victims are scared they're going to be murdered.
Well, we need to put them all in a safe house
I hear you.
together
I hear you.
with guards
I hear you.
that you can trust.
Do you think they all want to hang out with each other?
No, they really don't. And they have lives. And I know
Right.
that this is torture for them, and
Torture.
I hate this for them.
I just am shocked and amazed that not a single person in America has been arrested for raping kids when that's what it's about.
I know.
Not one.
It really is.
It's shocking to me, but everything keeps happening to distract from it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, moving on.
Like,
All right, moving on.
okay.
Moving on.
Okay.
Eddie.
Yeah, it's a weird transition because I didn't mean it to come up from that story you guys were talking about. But you know Gary Player, he's a golfer. He's old. He's won Masters.
She wouldn't know him
Yeah.
because she's not a hardcore golf fan, but yes.
Yeah, he's big time golfer. He's 90 years old, I think. And he was at the Masters and he was about to do an interview. And right when the interview started, he was talking to, I guess, someone off camera, like the cameraman or whatever, or a camera woman, and said, "Hey, how long you been working with this hot chick?"
Oh, gosh. See? This is what, I mean,
I think good looking chick to quote him. He said, "When did you start working with this good looking chick?" So obviously people are like, look at this creeper.
I have a couple thoughts. He's not on a school board over kids.
and she was an adult, right?
She's an adult.
He's an adult. He's a reporter, yeah.
But still,
I hear you. It's a but still, but it is a little different.
And then the reporter starts the interview with
guy's
like, wow.
the guy's like 82.
He's 90. He's 90.
Okay, 90. It's like 90-year-olds. They're just nuts.
It's almost like when you turn 90, you're just like, who cares about anything?
Is that what's happening with our president? How old is he?
He's in his 80s, which is
I
crazy.
know.
Yeah, I think you just like don't care about anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna type away on my keyboard.
Like I see my parent, like my mom and my like in-laws, like they don't care about crap anymore.
What I see whenever Trump writes one of these really long messages, like, how does he not typo more? My keyboard is so small. I'm typoing like crazy. Like, good for him.
Yeah, do you think he's a question?
He's probably not doing it.
Do you think he's well?
Yes.
No, I mean not type,
So-
not the
No,
typing.
he is.
I'm talking about the typing.
Eddie.
No, he is.
He's doing
Eddie.
the typing.
Yes.
One can hope that it is only him behind the keyboard
Yes.
that would post something like he did on Easter morning.
But you don't think somebody who like
No.
is so cool to
no,
work
no,
for the president?
No,
I can type anything.
No,
you
no.
tell me,
I think
Mr.
they would
President.
have the sanity to say,
Hey, maybe we don't say the F word on Easter
or
morning.
if you're, yeah, let's not. And praise be to Allah.
I think that was him being sarcastic. It was a
obviously
joke,
But the whole
yeah.
message was so
Yeah.
inappropriate any day of the year, but especially Easter, it felt weird. And you would think whoever works for him they would be like, oh yes, sir, like pretending that's what they're typing, and really they're over there like, Happy Easter, America.
You would think though, but people have goons. Like people have like,
Yeah,
yes,
I'm telling.
sir.
But
Oh, well,
I'm
obviously
telling
they
you
have
from
goons.
people
Yeah.
that I know that know Donald Trump. He types his own.
His own and
Yes.
no typos. That's impressive.
Sometimes typos. Kafifi, remember that?
No,
Mike, remember
I do
Kafifi?
So
remember that on Twitter.
sometimes do you wonder, because like there's part of him, like even from the Apprentice days, it's like a character,
Yeah.
Because I was talking to somebody that has hung out with him before in the past, before he was president, and how he was, and said he was like so cool.
And so funny and
Yes.
warm. I know people who worked with him before. I know people who know him really well now.
And so, like,
and
is he
what?
just doing? Is this a character? Are we? Is like,
Yes.
he's like, come on, are we getting punked?
It's a bad punking.
I know,
Yeah.
but like,
I don't like to talk about because I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. But I know two people that are close with him now, and that's all I'll say. But that's what he types his own.
yeah,
Okay.
He types his own.
I don't know. I just wonder if he's like, he.
like is he in bed like us? Like like early in the morning? Like
I can tell you what I've been told is all he does is watch TV all day.
What? What kind of TV? Summer
watching,
House?
He's watching Friends reruns.
No, mostly
C-SPAN or
No.
Bravo?
no Fox News
Okay.
all day.
Oh, is that why he calls in?
all day? Yeah, and it's why certain politicians want to get on Fox News to say their thing to be super supportive because they know he'll see them.
He calls in a lot.
Well,
Yeah,
I've
sometimes.
seen him call
Yeah.
in even under he has an alias. Like, I don't remember
He
the
did his-
name.
So back in the day, Trump used to call as his own PR person to place. This is before he's president, and so
Barron something
yeah,
Barron.
But now, the one that got through recently, I don't think was him.
You think it was an
think it was an
impersonator?
imposter, yeah.
Okay, because there are a lot of people that can impersonate him
Oh, yeah.
really well. Like, there's this one black guy on TikTok, and I say that he's black because obviously Trump's white. So
No way.
yeah, but it's like
Thanks for
so
clarifying.
crazy how even his facial expressions and his tone and his cadence, everything is so perfectly Trump. It's funny.
I regret that I don't have anything about me that can be impersonated. I don't have I don't speak well, but I have friends that are in this industry and people can do great impersonations of them. I don't have anything that's so dynamic about any of my speech pattern or things that I say that can be
Well, it's not too late.
but I'm not going to
You're
invent
gonna create
anything.
one. That is interesting because like
I have
Like-
nothing. You
like-
can't do an impression
Like
of me.
who?
You could say things I say all the I'm poor. I grew up with no money.
And you say it like
I
I'm a
didn't have a
nerd.
mom. I didn't have a dad. And like all that I get, and deservingly so. But you can't really do an impression of me how I talk because I don't talk any certain way. Sometimes when I laugh, I laugh like a freaking hyena. You see the guy with the hyena on TikTok?
Is it real?
Yeah. You ever see that guy with the
I
hyena?
haven't seen him. No.
I sent the coyote.
Pull it up. He has a hyena as a pet his whole life. He's trained it.
I think it's is it hyena?
Yeah,
He
domestic.
goes into his
domesticated
house
it.
and he like
No, he laughs with them. It's hilarious.
Oh, no.
He tells a joke, and the hyena's like,
Oh, I did see that. I
the
thought that was.
funniest freaking thing you've ever seen.
Swear to God, I thought that was AI.
No, it's real.
See,
Are you sure?
No,
My AI filter's
but
off.
yes, I'm not sure of anything anymore, so I'm not drawing a line in the sand of sure, but I would bet money.
Because there are these videos of like people in the ocean and a shark comes up and they kiss it. and,
No,
like,
that's fake.
dude, it looks so real.
right?
Mike, if you find that, let me know. I'm going to read people the Trump time machine theory. Have you guys heard this?
No,
It's really good. So basically, the story is Donald Trump and his family have and had access to time travel. Okay.
Okay.
So obviously it's crazy to begin with, but it's pretty interesting. It revolves around a weird coincidence of old books for the most part. There's a book from 1890 called Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey. Now again, the book is from 1890. I'll say the title again. Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey. Baron Trump is?
Trump's son.
Okay. Written by Ingersoll Lockwood. It features a young boy named Baron Trump.
Trump's son.
The character lives in a wealthy family and goes on a strange adventure guided by a mentor. That book happens. There's a sequel, The Last President. It describes unrest in New York after a controversial president election. Baron and Baron Trump is all through. It's a wealthy family in New York. The Last President, pretty ominous. There are other coincidences in it as well with things happening in popular culture now. Trump's family, one of his family members was like is maybe still a physicist at MIT, I believe. There are just all these connections from this. I don't think it's true, but it's a pretty wild conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Full conspiracy, a bit of fiction, but if you really dive into it, I encourage you to do that if you're just like bored. There's like 11 things involved here that go, wow, how about that? Trump's had a time machine. That's how they figured it all out. Mike, what do you see?
I found that it might be AI generated.
Really?
Yeah, if it's the same guy that I
It
found.
may be, or it is.
A lot of his videos have a contains AI generated media tag on them.
Could be then. That's why I didn't bet on it.
You want to hear it though?
Yeah, let me see if it's the same guy.
What do you call advice from a cow? Beef tips.
Have you seen it?
Yes, and I thought it was AI.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you got me on that
That's the first time.
one. It says May.
That's the hyena.
Does it not look real though?
It does look real.
It looks so real that it's not the typical AI visual or the cadence. I can tell how AI when they talk. It's like when Amy was like, look at this prisoner. I can tell by how they're talking. I don't need to see it. What do you think, Mike?
I mean, it looks real.
If you saw that, would you think AI is someone who knows AI?
No. Just the fact that it's a hyena, it makes me think it's AI, but
Yeah.
the quality of it doesn't look like that crispiness or
not
like that kind
perfect.
of yeah.
Right. I guess probably I just thought
Very
'cause the
realistic.
hyena.
If we Google that, I wonder
Who
if-
knows why I thought
you're probably right.
I'm just starting to think that nothing's real now.
I live
Instead of being on the other end of it.
I live by that.
I don't want to live by that.
But I'm not talking about like things or in life. I'm talking about just like these videos.
We are real. I am
Are
real.
we real?
We are here.
Don't get me started.
Are we real?
I'm not
Are we
doing
real
that.
or are we in a simulation?
I'm now seeing like other people who have done it with different versions of the hyena.
What you're probably seeing, hyenas are not domesticated.
I'm
Some
sure
creators
somewhere.
actually work with hyenas, but
Can they get like a paid hyena for a day?
I don't know. It
Hollywood.
could be AI. It's not a hill I'm willing to die on.
Yeah, me neither.
But you know
doesn't-
what?
Doesn't it look real?
Yeah, it's realistic.
Yeah. What?
If it makes you happy, man, who cares?
Not true.
What do you mean? If it makes you happy and you think it's real, like who cares if it's
No,
not?
that's not a good motto to live
No, there's
by.
so much out there that we need to not be real. That's
No,
not real,
I'm
but people
talking
are
about a
thinking it's
laughing
real.
hyena.
Oh yeah, that.
No, but I can laugh
Talking
at it
about
and know it's
anything
not
else.
real. I don't need to think that things. If it makes me happy, I don't need to just be like, you know what makes me happy. I don't care if it's real or not.
Really? You can't
Yeah.
live like that?
Mm-mm.
Huh. Maybe that's why you can't sleep.
I don't think that's why. Morgan, you're up.
Okay, so this story is crazy out of Ontario, Canada. There was this guy, this all started on social media. A guy was posting videos of him with a lighter in a warehouse, and he was lighting Kleenex and toilet paper and stuff on fire. And while he was doing that, being like, they should have paid me more to live. They should have, like, and he was lighting all of this stuff up on fire. Well, fast forward to later in the night, it was a 1 million square foot building full of stuff. It's completely burned down.
AI?
No. He's been arrested. This guy's been arrested for multiple counts of aggravated arson. But what they can't figure out is if he's the same person who was in the social media videos as what burned down this place. But the video is wild. Like, this entire warehouse is just engulfed. Like, he burned it down to the ground. If it
He's
is him.
upset because they didn't pay him more.
Yeah, like he was like, they should have paid me more. They should have paid me more. But
Is that why our like laundry chute, trash chute in our building is always caught on fire?
It's happened a lot.
You guys are upset.
They should pay us.
They should
more.
pay us more. Like you guys, the fire department's been up there twice in the past couple of months, right?
Yes. Well, no.
Yeah.
One was a gas leak, I think.
Yeah, the gas leak was one, but the shoot happened right around the time we moved in, like when we started.
No, there was just
twice
one.
now?
No,
It
there
just
was
happened last
just
week.
one.
And that
yeah.
one. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got to work the other day, and it was like there was 5 different fire trucks. I pulled in, and there was firefighters walking out. I was like, "Can I even be in here?" He's like, "You're fine," and they helped me in. And then they ended up blocking off our building for anybody else to get in. So apparently, I was not fine to be in there.
What are they dumping in that chute?
I feel like it was a firefighter trying to get with Morgan more than I hear about that. He's like, "Hey, you're fine. Go on in and not let anybody else in, though." Let's see. I got some voicemails I want to play. Give me number 1, please.
Hey, I was just listening to the Price is Right segment y'all put up as a podcast, like Lunch's whole journey. In there somewhere, Bobby said if anybody gets on a game show and mentions the Bobby Bones Show, he will give them $1,000 in cash. So I'm just wondering if Lunch took home the grand. Let's hear it.
We put up a special, and big thanks to Abby, who did a lot of work digging up all the stuff, Mike, and myself. Well, I was just the idea guy. Very easy. Why don't we go back and find all the clips and build a special, an hour special of Lunchbox's Price is Right journey, and I think listeners will like that, and then I let it free. And then Mike goes, okay. And then Mike organizes and goes to Abby, and then Abby has to do the digging. And then I voice over at the beginning of the front. But it came together, and it's good. I hope people check it out. It's on the Bobby Bones Show podcast feed. And it is his journey from, I think I want to be on, to us convincing him to go, to, hey, get a tux. Hey, I didn't get on. It's all of it. So yesterday on the feed?
Yeah, yesterday.
On the Bobby Bones Show feed, go listen to that. And I did say if anybody got on and said our show, I'd give him $1,000. So as soon as Lunchbox got back, I gave him $500. I didn't give him the other $500 because he never gives us our money. I thought about not giving him any, but I don't want to be full him. But I just want to show him what it feels like when you have somebody's money and you're not giving it to them. He does that to us all the time. It could be a storage unit. It could be the pallet. It could be the money with Amy. It could be paying people out for their sports betting
pools.
things.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I plan on torturing him for a while.
I like it.
But I did give him $500 already.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like a dose of his own medicine would be good. If I just gave him all the money, I don't feel like it would change him at all. Do you?
Probably not. Sadly, I don't even know if you withholding it is really going to change
I know.
anything.
That's what I was
but,
thinking.
you know, whatever.
I could just never give it to him.
You think he'd ask?
No, you have to. No, because then now you can't. We need to lead by example.
Can you get the rest in pennies?
Oh, now we're talking.
That would be.
He would hate that.
Oh, my God. That's diabolical.
Well, I guess they got rid of the penny, though.
Oh, they did. It's not in circulation anymore.
Even better.
So $500 worth of. Can you do that?
Or $500 in $1 chips from a casino.
I think he'd love that.
How's he going to cash
What?
them in?
Yeah, what casino?
You got to fly to Vegas?
Oh, well.
Well, you don't have to do Vegas. You can do like Indiana.
No, I would
Go to
do
a casino
farther.
he would never go to. Alaska.
True.
Do they have casinos there?
I don't know.
A certain cruise line.
Give me number 2, Ray.
Hey, Chris from Gainesville here. I just wanted to say I just got done listening to the Lunchbox episode from The Price is Right, and man, what a fun episode. You guys did awesome. I love the show. Just wanted to say that. It was a great episode. You guys are so funny. Love you guys.
Thank you very much. Yeah, good job, everybody. Good job, me, for thinking of it. But I did the least amount of work, for the record. Next up, number 4, Raymundo.
I'm cracking up at Eddie saying, we're going to drive around with some beers, maybe a flashlight. We're going to catch these guys. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're the one that's going to get called on, my guy. Definitely got to know how that goes. Keep me updated. Keep us all updated. Huge fan. Thanks.
I do plan to check in on Monday and see if Eddie caught the people that are vandalizing his neighborhood. If you did not hear, somebody is spray painting different things in Eddie's town, and Eddie and some other dads are going to do overnight watch and try to catch the kids or adults.
Yeah, my shift is tonight and tomorrow.
What are your hours?
All night.
But what does that mean? 9 p.m. to 8 a.m.?
My
or?
shift is all night, but I mean...
Can I predict his shift?
Mm-hmm.
9:30 to about 11:15. I'll rest my eyes, wake up at 6 a.m.
Hey, I fall asleep on the chair outside.
Yeah, we'll check in on Monday with that. And then here's number 6, Ray. One more.
I've been listening to episodes from 2017 and 2 questions for Eddie and Lunchbox. Just want to know if they've tried this stuff since 2017. But Eddie, have you walked around your house naked yet? ? And Lunchbox, have you tried marijuana yet? ?
Refresh my memory.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Talk about this.
Almost 10 years. Lunchbox is not here. He's sick. I'm going to bet he still has not tried weed, if I'm just guessing.
I don't know. He's been hanging out with Scuba a lot.
I don't
That's
think
true.
he has.
That's true. And then
He hasn't
I don't
smoked with
know.
me.
He hasn't.
No, I've tried
what's
that.
up
I
with
offered
you?
it to him.
Why? Had I never walked around my house naked?
I don't know.
I don't remember talking about this.
That's such a callback. I don't know.
I haven't done it. Like, I haven't done it recently. So, no, there's no reason for me to walk. I have a lot of windows in my house. Like, there's no reason for me to be walking around naked in my house. So, no, I haven't done it.
Had to be a bit, and I don't remember the bit. Let's see. This is a good one. So a shoplifter went into a store and basically stole a bunch of meat, a bunch of T-bone steaks. Very expensive. But an entitled Oregon shoplifter has sued a grocery store after a clerk beat him up so bad for stealing the cart full of meat, I guess corn dogs and cookies. Joshua Merkel is asking for $10,000 to cover the medical expenses and mental anguish he claims was inflicted during the foiled heist in southwest Portland. This is from Oregon Live. Merkel has sued Albertsons grocery store and the cashier for allegedly attacking him outside the store, leaving him with a black eye and a shattered jaw. The incident happened 2 years ago, but Merkel filed a civil suit, which was seen by the Oregonian last month. Merkel, 45, claimed that Cooper, 31, went way too far when he intercepted him. The shoplifter claims he committed the crime because he was ravenous. Despite the hunger, he still took the time to fill his car with T-bone steaks, frozen corn dogs. Merkel had cash in his pocket at the time of the crime. Quote, I understand I was committing a crime. I shouldn't have done it. It wouldn't have happened if I hadn't been there stealing and hungry. He testified during the trial, but it went way too far. Whose side are you on here?
I mean, he shouldn't have done it, but I don't know that his jaw needed to be broken or whatever happened to his jaw. But I mean, I don't know what he was doing to fight back. And then were they trying to protect themselves? I mean, ultimately, he's the cause of everything.
Agree. He's the cause of everything. But there are rules against going after people that steal stuff from stores.
Yeah, loss prevention. Aren't they supposed to just not chase them down?
Correct.
At a certain point, yeah. You don't chase.
Because you don't want to end up in a situation like this.
Don't steal. Hey, wise man once said, don't you got it?
blink.
No.
Don't steal.
No.
Don't take from others.
Don't start.
Don't start a fight.
No.
Don't
Don't start. Don't start. No.
Don't start no BS.
Oh, lip.
No.
Don't start no trouble.
No.
Chew tobacco, spit.
Won't be no.
Trouble.
No. Mike, do you know
Don't-
this?
I don't think so.
Don't start no. Won't be no.
Oh, yeah.
Don't start no crap. Won't be no crap.
You know what song that is?
Nope. Obviously, we don't. We don't.
No clue.
We're not even close.
If I play it to you, you'd exactly know it. It's probably like Yin Yang Twins.
Yin Yang.
The Youngbloods featuring Lil Jon.
Lil Jon's who it is. That's who it is. Yeah. Don't start no. Won't be no. Yeah. Lil Jon. Yeah. Dude, don't steal. Sorry that happened, but I would need to know if when the guy confronted him, if then he tried to fight the guy confronting him, because if at 1% he tries to fight the guy confronting him, well, this dude now feels threatened. He's going to beat the crap out of you. Because just me thinking, I don't think someone that's trying to stop somebody is going to stop them, and while they're stopped, then keep pounding for no reason once they're already stopped. Yeah. I don't side with the shoplifter. All right. Is there anything else I want to do here? I'll read some headlines. Oh, I can do the Taylor Swift one real quick. New York Post claims the save the date messages have gone out to wedding guests for Taylor and Travis Kelce. It is not Rhode Island. The place you said was completely wrong.
I know. I saw that.
The person was like, hey, I have a wedding on this day at this place, and they're not my client.
Yeah, the venue said that, no, there's already another wedding, and it's not Taylor and Travis.
Yeah, this one, I got stories right here. This one is New York.
But the date's still the same, though, right? They're still saying that's the date.
So I saw.
Page 6 says the save the dates have gone out and the wedding is happening July 3rd in New York City.
Some people were saying she was out having her bachelorette.
Here?
That's
No.
early for
I don't know New York.
for a July wedding.
No.
It's not early.
No. April, May, June, July, 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay, figured it was like within the month of your wedding.
I would think it's within like the 3 months of your wedding, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Not 6,
It
but
just
3.
depends, but-
But it
Depends
also,
on-
we're not the judges.
Yeah, it
True.
could be the night before. It could be it's
Ooh, that seems
everybody's
risky.
schedules or what
That's
you
like The
choose to
Hangover.
go do.
The night before? Oh my God.
Isn't that what happened in The Hangover? Like they almost missed the wedding because of the bachelor party.
I'd advise against the night before.
Yeah, man, it's not good.
I know, but a lot of people do that.
I don't think a lot of people do.
Oh.
Some, but I don't think. Could be wrong. I
Yeah.
thought a hyena was real. Okay? I don't think a lot of people do
Okay.
bachelorettes the night before the wedding.
True. Because there's the rehearsal dinner. You're
There's
right.
a lot, yeah.
Okay, maybe the night before that.
A Florida woman pulled over. She was doing 80 and a 35. She threatens to kill one deputy, then kicked another one. 4:30 a.m. I could bet you there's some alcohol involved if I'm just guessing. Local Tim with the story. Don't know anything more than that. Don't know there was alcohol involved, but if it's 4:30 pullover, I'd bet you there's something.
She was going 85 or she is 85?
She was going 80 and a 35.
Dang, that's fast.
Yeah. What were you going to say?
Oh, just like when I was younger, my dad would always say, like, got to be careful when you're driving at 2 a.m. There's so many drunk drivers out there. And I was always like, whatever, no big deal. Now that I'm older, if I have to drive past midnight, I'm scared. Like, I just assume everybody on the road out there is like drunk.
Yeah, like I'm on the lookout.
Yeah. Hyper vigilant.
I feel you. I can meet that, though, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure, I would love that.
There's so many less people driving on the road that if someone is like that, it's much easier to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if someone
but that's
is
why
like,
if you're paying attention.
if you're like on drugs or something at 4 p.m., you're more likely to get nailed by somebody there because
That's true.
Because there's just so much around you. I'm going to tell you something I've never talked about. I don't know how those yellow lines keep people from hitting each other.
Hey, tell us more about that.
Hey, shit, they're just painted on the ground. We just expect those yellow lines are going to keep people from murdering us with
Yeah.
their cars. A little something I've been working on, been thinking about. I'm glad I could finally reveal it to you guys.
What about putting like spikes on them? You
no,
know, where you're
'cause
like,
then what if you accidentally and then you have all these pop tires?
well, don't cross the yellow line. Don't even get close to it.
I'm rolling through stories here just to see if anything's interesting. You should never put headphones in a TSA bin. You're basically giving germs a ride on your head from Travel and Leisure.
Okay.
That's all I care about. Gas station pump switching. Here's a scam alert. With higher prices come more scammers looking to use your credit cards to their advantage from Yahoo Finance. Excuse me. Yahoo Finance.
You did that right on the mic.
Oh my.
Guys, I'm going to tell you something, and I hope you accept this for what I'm saying, how I'm saying it, why I'm saying it. I'm tired.
Okay.
Yeah.
That baby, man. That baby she has trouble sleeping. When she has trouble sleeping, because she rocks. She'll do many hours at a time. And it's all good. Been kind of fussy the last couple nights, so my sleep situation has not been good. So if I burp on a mic, get over it. Okay, just get over it. You want to hear about the scam? Because I'm about to wrap up. Even if we're a little early, I got to use the bathroom. My wife and I have to eat on schedules that are completely different from each other. She had warm dinner last night. I had cold dinner. That's showbiz, baby.
Yeah.
You gonna heat it up?
I didn't want to because there was bread involved.
Oh, that'll make it hard.
Can you remove the bread?
No, because I don't want to eat just hamburgers normal.
Oh, you had a cheeseburger?
I mean, remove the bread for
hamburger.
the heating up process.
It's too much work. I'll just eat the cold.
Okay.
And the fries, you don't want to heat up fries really too because
Nope.
they're not, and the fries are with it, and it's not good.
Do you have an air fryer?
I'm not putting something
That's
in an
a
air
lot of
fryer.
work for late at night.
Late.
Yeah, he was a late eater.
Oh.
No, I was the later of the two.
Oh, but it wasn't late?
Well, late for
Yesterday
him.
was a pretty adventurous day with us and the baby, meaning she was not feeling good. Things weren't going. We had a couple issues through the day that were baby related, where the baby wasn't feeling good, and we were trying to figure stuff out. And so we hadn't ordered in forever. I just bragged about how I hadn't ordered Uber Eats forever. We ordered, it came. My wife and I ordered the same two things just because it was easier. Ordered quick, 2 hamburgers and 2 French fries. And I was like, I will take the baby. you eat, because you never eat warm. She always is like, I'll take care, you eat warm. And so she ate warm as soon as it got there. And then here I am with a burger and fries, and they're cold. But I think I'd rather eat it cold than heat it up and it'd be weird. The bread tastes weird. The fries are not as good. So I did that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you know what?
Yeah.
I burp on a microphone occasionally.
It's all good, man.
It's all good.
It is crazy to me that these part 2s perform so much better than part 1s. You know, like we talked
Maybe
about
because
this.
you're just more free.
Oh, it's for sure that if we could get on the air and just do our show like we used to do our show, play no music, not have to play a ton of commercials, we'd be rocking. We have like 5 or 6 minutes to do a segment, got to get off. And I think there's some really great stuff in that. But if you're listening to this on the podcast or YouTube, like, this is by far the worst and the best work that we do at the same time. Both. So, yeah, that's what's up. Let me read the scam and I'll probably call it. With higher prices come more scammers looking to use your credit cards to their advantage. Today we're talking about pump switching. In this scam, a seemingly friendly random stranger will offer to pump your gas for... Oh, never let somebody come pump your gas. That doesn't work there.
Well, wait, tell me more because that sounds nice.
Yeah, what do they do?
You guys just got scammed.
I'm interested.
You got live scammed right now. What seems like a kind, selfless act is the opposite. Since the victim was kind enough to get you to trust them to pump your gas, it's likely they'll smile, wave, and so what the victim isn't paying attention to is the scammer never puts the gas pump back and uses the still active pump to gas up their own car.
Got it.
So it's not really a credit card theft. It's they pumped. All right, good. They just kind of maybe lay it up there somewhere, and you drive off, and they drive up behind you and pump their gas.
Oh. Okay.
That one ain't so bad. You know what? If you need gas, I honest to God think if someone pulled up next to me and they were like, hey, I have no gas, and they don't want my credit card, would you buy me some gas? I think I'm going to buy them gas 9 out of 10 times. If it was literally about gas, I would just think there would be some sort of scam. So it'd be no credit card. I'll pump gas for if you want gas, I will buy your gas. Or I would go, here's cash to I wouldn't do that either.
No, because they can spend that on something else.
Spend that. But if they need it, I don't know, man. I have this whole new place in my heart for the ability to afford diapers. It's crazy how many diapers people use. And then I just think, like, how did my parents afford diapers when I was a kid? Did they? It's such an expense.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Diapers and wipes. And if you're struggling and you live paycheck to paycheck, I don't even know. I don't even know how you do it. It's why we've been donating so many diapers, because I would have never known about this had we not been dealing with this. Diapers are so expensive. So everybody out there, that sucks. Cardi B is a victim of a $60,000 credit card fraud. Somebody pulled up, was like, I'll pump your gas.
She said, okay.
A couple of dudes got a hold of Cardi B's American Express. Amex alerted Cardi to a $20,000 charge in an Apple store, also $40,000 at Saks. The guy attempted but failed to withdraw cash at a Chase bank. Billboard with that story.
Is a $40,000 charge at a store normal?
Yeah.
I
if
think
you're
if
Cardi
your
B
car-
at Neiman Marcus,
Yeah, if
that's
your
not hard.
card is used to
40,000.
making purchases that big by the person, it's not crazy with other purchases. I would think please take no offense, if someone tried to take your card and do $40,000,
red flag.
Immediate.
Yes.
You'd get a call and they'd shut it down.
Yes.
So Cardi probably does that a lot on the card. So probably not
I just didn't know people went to stores and spent $40,000 in one visit.
Oh, you could do a one single bag.
Yeah.
What was this store? Saks?
Neiman Marcus.
Oh, Neiman Marcus.
You could buy a single bag for $34,000, and that's that on that.
And people can't afford diapers.
Two different stories.
Oh, Cardi B's successful.
Yeah.
I mean, she's earned her money.
I know, but still.
I hope everybody has a great weekend. Anything going on?
Not really.
Good.
I mean, I think my son hasn't had his cell phone because we know where it is, but we're getting it back today. He left at the dentist. So he's been with his dad. I saw him last night at his track meet, but I didn't get to talk to him afterwards because I left. But I can't wait for him to get home from school because I'm going to, probably right when we get done, I'm going to text two of his friends' moms and see if their boys want to come over. But I feel weird because I haven't asked Stevenson if that's what he wants to do. But I'm 99.9% sure he'll be cool with that. So that'll be kind of like a fun surprise. If those moms, they don't have plans and they're cool with it, then when he gets them from school, I'll be like, guess what? you got friends coming over this weekend.
But it's a win for you because you're hanging out with your friends. Right?
Oh no! I mean, I'm friends with their mom, but I would like to give them a break. Like, they'll. I just
so the
want
moms
boys,
aren't hanging out with you.
Yeah, I mean, if they want to, they can. But
okay.
I was just gonna invite the boys over to spend the night. But
That's good.
so we'll do that. Either I'll ask the moms, like, would y'all prefer Friday or Saturday night? Like, pick a night that maybe works because they're a trio. Like, all three of them get along so well together that it would be fun. And I feel like those moms do it more at their house. I feel like Stevenson's the one that's always getting invited. That you start to feel like, oh.
It's my turn.
Like I want to. I'm not doing it because out of any obligation, but it definitely, you know what I'm saying, Eddie?
Oh, I know
Bobby,
exactly what
you'll
you're
get
saying.
there with your kid where you're like, oh dang, they're always the ones being proactive. Like I need to take the lead here.
Like there are some parents that always like, oh no, don't worry, we'll take your kid to practice and then we'll drop them off at your house. And we're like, well, that's awesome. But after like the third time they do it, you're like, I should probably pick up their kids and like give them a ride and take them to their house.
you're like, but we never asked. They
Right.
offered. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So what about you? Baby? I mean, not.
Did you
not,
call him Bibbit?
No.
No, she does a lot off mic. What you guys don't hear, we have
I'm
pet
saying-
names.
What you doing, Bibbit?
No.
Sweetie, here's the thing.
Okay. No, he's going to be hanging out with his baby.
Yeah, a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we might try to patio meal.
Ooh.
We haven't done that yet. I think. I'm not sure. Most of it depends on how the baby feels. We also may attempt to get into The Wire.
Oh, yes.
Because we did start episode 1, watch 10 minutes, and I was like, I can't.
I might try that too.
Yeah.
Then it could be like, like a book club, but like a
Wire Club. But we're going to be so far ahead if we start because, I mean, you have things to do. We do too, but all of our things revolve around focusing on something. We rarely leave the bedroom. The dogs, I feel so bad for the dogs. I try to take them out and run them, but they're just like, where's our attention? And I hired somebody to come and run Eller today because whatever, man. We'll be fine. We'll get through this stage. And the baby's growing so much that they're like, she's growing so much that she's uncomfortable. She's 4 foot tall now.
Yeah, I don't know
Wow,
what
that was
angle.
quick.
Like Caitlin sent me a picture the other day, and she was like, "She's a teenager now," and it was definitely the angle of the photo, but she looked ginormous.
I'm telling you.
And it's definitely how she's sitting, but she did look like a teenager, and I'm like, how did that happen?
We went to the doctor and I won't say too much. I don't know what my wife wants me to say, but we went too much, and I went to the doctor, and she was like, "Yeah, this baby's way longer than it should be at this age."
Huh?
Really?
They do the percentiles.
Oh, that's good.
And it doesn't always mean that is what happens later in life.
Right.
But I'm telling you, it's way above 90. I'll just say way above 90. Caitlin's family is very tall. Most of mine, like the Estill part of my family, is very tall, except for my biological dad. Thanks, biological dad, for jack crap. He's like 5'10", 5'11", but the rest of them, like his brothers, they're all 6'4", 6'5". They're big old boys.
Wow.
And Caitlin's family they're very tall and athletic. Like her brother's 6'6", played college basketball. So, yeah. I don't know. I also got to pee so bad. I haven't left since. All right, that's all she wrote. Thank you, everybody, and we will see you on Monday. Thank you thank you for listening to the podcast. I mentioned last week that we've had just substantial growth, and it's so hard to grow, just generally speaking, especially digitally, because there's 100 new podcasts every day that exist that are fighting for your time. And the fact that you guys listen to us and that this podcast grows, we're very thankful for that. So sometimes I don't say that enough because I don't want to waste time saying that, because I want to make sure that what you're listening to is something that you possibly could enjoy. But we're very grateful that you guys keep listening and letting me know when things aren't right, like the podcast yesterday. And we put up the Lunchbox Price is Right episode yesterday, so check that out.